Athletics without boundaries, my friend. It's me, the spokesperson of athletics without boundaries indeed. How goes it? How was your weekend? How is life? How is your breathing process? Take a deep breath, my friend. Hmm. Another one. Welcome to this one, my friend. An episode that will fly you all the way to Gaborone, Botswana, the new capital of athletics, the new home, the new home of real champions, my friend, real champions. There's one thing we have to really agree on here from the get go. People talk of East African countries, Ethiopia, maybe Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania. But the new capital of athletics is Gaborone in Botswana. You know why? It is not just about athletics, it's about the homegrown, the ecosystem, the crowd, the sensational crowd, the capacity, the support. It was earthquake in Gaborone as relays was doing their thing in the world relays in Gaborone, my friend. I watched a clip of the 4x4 team of Lee Epi Bayopo Mondori and Letsile Tebogo and my man, Colin Kepinashipi, do their thing in a 2 minutes, 54:47. One of the best relays team you can ever see in this time of athletics. The commentator was so concerned while he was enthusiastically narrating the unfolding relay, because when you watch that event, the 4x4, okay, we can talk about the events, but this was the climax. Coming off the turn, you could see Colin Kepinashipi just jogging, literally jogging, sandwiched by what is a guy from South Africa, Nene, and the Australian. They were just like, okay, we got this. We are in traffic. Hey, how you doing? Huh? You got it? No, I don't. Okay. They came. And then this guy went X5 BMW motor on them. And Colin Kepinashipi was gone. Okay? He was gone and nobody was stopping this guy. They ran their national record of Botswana in 2:54:47. Okay? That was it. Beyond that, the commentator was sitting somewhere and you could tell the camera was shaking because the crowd went berserk. The crowd was uncontrollable. They were spewing enthusiasm. It was a volcano spewing some good old lava as Colin Kepinashipi brought the baton home. You kidding me? Okay, I have to take a deep breath because I still feel the energy. Because that is the energy that even Kenyans in Kipkeno Classic could not even show. Okay, I love my country of Kenya. Kenya is my home. I love athletics in Kenya, but the enthusiasm, the support I saw from Botswanese fans is unequal. Okay, you can say whatever you want to say about athletics, but it has moved to Gaborone, my friend. It's not just war relays and the fact that they were hosting it. It's about the crowd. Let me tell you something. It's about how they love their athletes. And they love them enthusiastically and uncontrollably so. Their emotions could be felt. And to me, that is the focus of these world relays. Because you know what? Guess who is missing? The American relay team. Cowards. A bunch of cowards. A bunch of humiliated cowards from the World Championship in Tokyo when Kenny Benarek, no, it was Rai Benjamin was ran down by the Colin what is his name? Kepinashipi. You remember that race in the 4x4 in Tokyo, 4x4, the last event, when Rai Benjamin was ran down by this young dude, the BMW of the modern day? You remember that? Those wounds are still very fresh in American team. Hence, they couldn't even show up for this relay. That's why they are nursing it. It's still painful to remember that they got flooded out by the Botswanese team and they could not take a flight from America to Botswana for another second humiliation. Don't give me the money factor. Don't give me the traveling jet lag. Everybody travels. African teams from all over the world come to America, Eugene, California. They come here. They get the jet lag. So there's no excuse. The only excuse for these Americans not showing up in Botswana is they're cowards. Bunch of cowards. They can't take a beating. They think the Botswanese had a home advantage. Yes, they did. 20,000 fans. That's home advantage. You can take it or you stay away. And if you stay away, you're a coward. They turned out to be cowards. I declare the American relay team 4x4 and the team that never showed up there because the meet was not good enough for them. They are too good for that. You want to tell me American team is too good for relays, the wild relays? Australian showed up. Belgium showed up. South Africa was there led by Nene. And Nene was not good enough at the home straight either. Because I tell you what, Botswana is a renaissance country that is producing the top-notch 400, 200, even 100 meters athletes or runners right now. And the world is keeping an eye on that. There's a progress here. There's a growth in a country. Are there 6 million people in Botswana? Or I don't know how many. It's a small country, but they have the Jamaica heart. When it comes to sprinting, they scare the Americans. Americans couldn't even take the flight over there because they're like, oh my gosh, we can't take it anymore. Let's stay home. And talk of, oh, $40,000 for the relay team to win. That's not good enough for me, America. It's not. Is it about money or is it about the sport? Well, money is not a bad thing, but I think they are cowards. Because there's a 4x4 leg runner that ran for the South African team. He ran a 42.6. A 42.6, the last time we had a 42.6 was when Michael Johnson ran a 42.9 in 1993. Was it 1993? That was a split he did. But this time, this guy, Laithe Pillay, ran a 42.66 split in the second leg of the relay. This relay, World Championship relay, is turning out to be what it is. Because when you think, if you haven't been to relays, Texas relay, Penn relays, Drake relays, what are the relays around the world? Those are the big ones in America, collegiate. They invite two, professionals. Relays catches the crowd. It sucks the crowd in because you think you have a lead and then you get caught up. Home straight is where things happen. There's this baton thing. There's this thing on your hand. There's this, oh, go get him, because it is just a shift of momentum every time. It's as if you're going from somebody running a 43, somebody running a 42, and the gap is closing. It's quite entertaining per se, and it is very good for fans. And so Sebastian Coe, the only thing I'll give him this year was the fact that he seems to have recognized the beauty of bringing it to Gaborone, Botswana, because these are the world champions. This is the quartet. This is a relay team led by Leslie Tebogo. These are the world champions, and they deserved it, and they did what they were supposed to do. I'm surprised they don't have a women team in Botswana. I don't know. You always want to have a balance. That's my opinion too. Men, women, because I think there could be better investment in that. Maybe they're working on it. Because Botswana, for those who don't know, Botswana is a young country in many ways. But it's come of age. They have young leaders, young president, very vibrant democracy. They have good schools. They are invested in their country. Their minerals stay at home. It's run in a way that is efficient. I recall when I was in college, they had a bunch of students that came from Botswana that were sent specifically by the government to do engineering. That's it. Nothing else. Engineering. And I can see why. They take care of business. They do. Do you know why I'm saying Botswana is a vibrant democracy and they are growing at a very high rate? It's because they are young and they are proud and they have their national identity as a priority. I don't want to compare this to Kenya, my friend. No, I wouldn't do that because I'm from Kenya and we don't have our shit together in many ways. We sound like a 15930, but we have this individualistic approach. I don't think we have a collective view of our country. That's my issue for Kenya. And even this fan base that I saw in Botswana, it was a new brand that I don't think anybody understands. They are very proud of their athletes. That is what I saw. Okay? They are very proud of their athletes. You could tell it was genuine, it was organic, it was over the tops, it was earthquake shaking. And I tell you what relays should go back there, Sebco. Take it back there. Why should you bring it to America, Bahamas? We've been there before. Take it back to Gaborone. Let's have a sequel, second sequel of that. Because these guys showed us why we hosted it there. And Australia, by the way, I have to say Australia has a good relay team. National record, third place. They look good. They look incredible good because even Gout, the young sensational dynamic juggernaut was not even in the team of 4x4. And they still perform very well. Remember this, Australia hasn't been known for 400 meters since Kathy Freeman, Sydney Olympics, national hero, great hero, ambassador of track and field, winning that gold medal in front of the fans. We've never had 400-meter runners being relevant in any championship from Australia until these relays. Even Belgium struggled. It was top 3 and everybody else was the caboose. Gaborone, Botswana. Proud of this country, proud of these guys. Elaine Thompson, let me just plug in Jamaica here. Elaine Thompson has had some issues with injuries over the last few years. She showed us that she might be back. She did. I saw a clip of her dancing after their relay team won 4x1. It's nice. It's nice to see athletes making a comeback from injuries, other issues. But for me, I celebrate that. Great show in Gaborone. These relays, war relays, should continue. I think it should morph into something better. I think they should, I would advocate they bring some distance relays. I don't think they did very well. If you recall, we had the DMR, which was, you would think Kenya would win that. But I don't think Kenyans are disciplined in relays. That's just me. They don't know that relays takes a lot of understanding that it's not how fast you run your leg, it's how close you keep it. Because you want to keep everybody, you want to keep it close enough so that at the end, the person who's anchoring is the deciding factor. Just keep it close, keep it clean. And I think I remember the DMR that Americans won. I don't remember which year that was. A Kenyan went out in a 800-meter leg in a 47. And I think he ran the mile, one guy ran the mile, the first lap was a 51. So there's a discipline issue among athletes that don't understand relays. Relays is not about how you can just get off the blocks. I think those batons can be, the baton feels like you're carrying like a grenade. So you want to go drop it somewhere and you're just flying off the blocks. No, you want to keep it tight. It's the 4 of you guys. That's why they call relays. Keep it real, keep it simple, and then you deliver at the end. Look at my man calling Kapinashipi of Botswana. He kept it real. He didn't get excited. There were three amigos coming off the turn. And then it's like, good night, everybody. I'm going to win now. I'll see you later. And the crowd went berserk. They were out of their minds. In Gaborone, it's me, the narrator, the man from the East, reporting from Gaborone. War relays just ended, and the cowards American team didn't show up. Shame, shame, shame. Talk to you later, my friend. Athletics without boundaries. Good night. Good day.